What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from ROK Music Review, and it is time to take a further look at the brand new song, or the newest song from 17, titled Boom Boom. So I've already done my, music video reaction, gave you my first impressions, and now it's time to actually dig in, go a little bit deeper, and pick out some specific points, address some things that I have got to say. And this video, I don't think this one isn't really gonna be super long because I really only have kind of two things to say, and I don't know, the song hasn't really given me very much substance to praise or criticize, which I guess that's a good thing and also a bad thing in a way. It just really kind of depends on the way that you want to look at it, because on one side, there's not enough really to say is seriously wrong with the song, but on the other hand, there's not really a whole lot to say that is seriously good about it. So I guess ultimately that just means that the song is average, and it's in a way, I guess, that is just good enough. So with that being said, let's get into the good thing, right? Which is, as I said in my music video, in my reaction video, that the chorus for the song is fantastic. It is the highlight of the song. It is the pinnacle. It is the best part. Without a doubt, it is really, really awesome. It is fun and upbeat. You got some quality vocals right there, and of course it is the height of the energy level for this song, which overall, all of those combined make it really, really good. And I mean, that's really it. There isn't anything else particularly that is special about it or that stands out, other than that it just is the best part of the song. And that's, again, as I said, with it being also good, and also, or both good and bad, that's not really a bad thing to not be specific, particularly noteworthy, or not have any specific points that are noteworthy, but it's also not a bad thing either. It just is, for me, the best part of the song. And the only negative side to it, which again, like I said, can't go super in depth with this because it didn't really give me a whole lot to sort of criticize, is just outside of the choruses, the rest of the song is just below average in my opinion. I do enjoy the rap verses. They're pretty good, but ultimately at the end of the day, after listening to this song for however long it was that I listened to it for, they're just not that entertaining. At the end of the day, just kind of like the chorus, they're pretty average, and there isn't really anything to specifically say wow, that was really good. They just kind of blend in to the noise of the rest of the rap verses or rap lines and stuff that you're going to hear in K-pop. It just is the way that it is, which isn't particularly bad, like I said, but it's also not particularly good. The other aspect of the verses and the parts of the song outside of the chorus is that the song and just the feel of the flow of the song is just super, super disjointed. And the song, the music track is super, super broken up by the main theme of the song that you hear throughout the entire thing. It's the whatever it is, but you know what I'm talking. If you listen to the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The main thing in the song, it's the little couple of bars. It's the main sound. It's the thing that goes. It just accents everything in this entire song, and just the way that it loops and the way that it just ends abruptly on that stuff just means that you do the thing, and then it's that's a segment, and then you go to the next segment. The song, that just makes it feel super, super segmented and broken up into specific parts where that don't flow and blend together particularly well, and it kind of ruins the experience of listening to the song. Now, it's not really bad, of course, listening to it in the background and not specifically focusing on it, but I mean, if you're, I don't even know. I mean, it's a beat and it's a theme that's really easy to get into, but it just breaks up the flow of the song. So for me, it makes it a little bit difficult to get into. But on the other hand, like I said, the beat is really awesome to get into, and that's also I guess a positive side of it. But I mean, ultimately, right, it just really comes down to what your personal preference is. I don't think that The flow of the song is good. I'm not saying that, every song that doesn't have a smooth flow and transition from, start to finish through all the different parts of the song is necessarily bad, because of course you can do that really, really well in a way that, fits together, nicely. But this song, just the transition between the different parts of the verses up to the chorus and all of that, it just doesn't fit super nicely together. It's like a puzzle piece where a puzzle where like the pieces don't fit together super tightly, and so it's all wiggly, kind of like that. It's just the way that I feel about it. So I mean, the question that's really all that I've got. Like I said, short video. Not the song didn't have a whole lot of substance to praise or criticize for me, and that's just the way that it goes. So that means like ultimately the song isn't really that bad. So like I was saying, upon further review, to finish this off, the song by 17 is, neither good nor bad. It has its good sides, it has its bad sides, and ultimately that just means that the song is kind of average, and is kind of, I guess, a little bit of a disappointment compared to their previous releases, and of course the Hip Hop Lines came out like a month ago. So I mean, it's kind of a letdown in all honesty. So my question for you is, as we do with every single video, we have some sort of question, and that is really, what was your favorite and your least favorite part of this song? Because I'm kind of curious to see if what you think and what you heard lines up with what I said. And of course, if you agree or disagree, answer the question and give me your thoughts and reasoning down in the comment box below. Super interested to hear what you guys have got to say. So when you're finished blowing up the comment section down below, check out these 2 videos over here that you might be interested in watching. Also, click on my avatar in the bottom corner of the screen right here. It does the same thing that the subscribe button does, so you can stay updated with all of my future uploads if you like this video and you want to see more. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.